All right, so welcome to day number 38. We're just getting started for the day here. Actually just spent the entire morning getting my room kind of reorganized, hanging up a few of those things over there, getting my WAP band set up again. And then also just overall what my plan for today is going to be is essentially I want to optimize my Instagram, get back to everyone because I've been spending a lot of time focusing on the product. Once I've done that, I want to actually create my new paid offer, kind of the whole naming scheme and then the sales process that's going to be associated with it. And then also just touch up my Instagram profile, kind of clean it up because I know there's just a bunch of random things on there right now. And if I can get all that done, should be a good day. And we might be heading to Orlando in the evening. So we'll see how that kind of pans out. All right, so I just want to give you an update as to what I have been doing so far. So essentially, this is a pretty cool app called Rise, and essentially I'm going to be using it to track everything that I'm doing working-wise in a day so that you guys have a really good idea of where my time is actually going. So showing you today what has gone on. So first things first, to clean my room, as I kind of mentioned earlier, got those two things hung up, which is pretty cool. And then outside of that, dove into the client data and real phase of the day, which was essentially messaging all my clients, letting them know what the updates on the product are going to be, and then also kind of creating a plan to get more involved with them going into next week so that I can actually integrate more of the done for you elements into my product rather than purely the consultative basis that I've more so been on so far. Then I actually went into optimizing my Instagram profile. So let me show you guys what that actually looks like when it all got put together right here. So this is obviously subject to change, but a big part of me ramping up my marketing is actually changing a lot of the messaging that I currently have. So essentially what I'm going to be happening is I'm going to be having an offer that says, hey, learn how you can scale your coaching business to $1 million a year working 20 hours per week. That's going to be kind of the core tagline around my offer. And then as you can see, it actually has this little down thumb arrow. It looks a lot more better and actually properly formatted on mobile. But then from that point on, it's going to go to an actual unlisted YouTube video, which I will show you guys here. Let me see if this is going to paste over and actually load properly. Even if it doesn't, I can actually kind of still show you the process of how it all works. But essentially, they're going to click over here. They're going to watch an unlisted YouTube video. So it's kind of going to function like this, as you can see right here. So it's going to be Instagram/YouTube. Then that is going to get packaged up into the unlisted video, and then the unlisted video is finally going to go to the actual calendar that I have over here, which I can pull over for you guys. And that's kind of the way that the three funnels are going to actually, or three parts of the funnel are going to go together into one big thing. And whether I keep it as a straight up unlisted video into a calendar or whether I build out a landing page for it in the near future is purely just going to depend on the reception to it, what people think of it. And then as you can see here, the actual offer that I've ramped up for the business. So the video is essentially just learning how to scale. It's kind of the tagline that people want to get people interested in as a dream outcome. And then the actual offer that I have is that we'll sign your next 5 high-ticket clients in 30 days guaranteed without any additional traffic. And that's exclusively for coaches and people that are running an info business or a brand of some sort. And that is kind of the full scheme, full scale that I have set up right now. If I click back over into Rise, showing you what I've got for the rest of the day. So essentially now what I want to do is finish recording this day, and then also I want to make another video just sharing the big lessons that I've got from today, upload those, get those together. And if I can do all of that, essentially now what's going to happen is I'm going to be one day ahead on these videos. So you're going to be seeing this, even though you're going to be seeing this the day after that it's actually recorded. And then now what that causes is I can actually put more time and focus into documenting the entire day and what I do. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to get that done. Then I'm probably going to go and hit a workout sometime around 5 p.m. and then probably just cool down, relax for the evening. And tomorrow I'm going to be diving into actually preparing that unlisted video, getting that ramped up, because if I can get that done, that's going to be absolutely massive. And then really it's just a matter of marketing, getting people feedback on the offer, improving it, and then really just going out and selling that new product. All right, so it's a little bit later now, and I just want to wrap up the Saturday workday with a little bit of insight on big thing that I've been learning with myself and clients, which is essentially the unique mechanism. Let me actually set my phone down here to explain this. But essentially, the unique mechanism is the part of your business that's completely unique to you, and it's what actually makes your marketing different and what allows you to get customers. And the unique mechanism is something that I struggled with for a very long time, And now almost every single client that I onboard actually struggles with to actually get ramped up and whatnot. And the actual process of figuring this out is going to be super huge for your offer, because now people can differentiate you between you and your competitors, and also allows you to understand overall what you're actually doing with your business, because a lot of people just have offers and whatnot, and it's just like random stuff, and the actual purpose of their offer is only to get clients, where the unique mechanism actually replaces that. And the way that you find it actually has a lot to do with that, because overall, the purpose and the way of finding a unique mechanism comes down to finding the lifestyle benefits of whatever you are actually doing for people. So let me give you an example. Let's say you are somebody who is teaching online fitness, or maybe you're teaching someone how to run a certain business like an agency. And really, the lifestyle benefits that come along with your methodology and the way that you scaled are what's going to make that person buy, because they're not learning how to scale their agency to a certain point just for the sake of that. They're learning and actually wanting to do that because of the host of lifestyle benefits that come along with it. So where your job comes in as the coach, the creators, the person creating the offer and the mechanism, is to actually find out, all right, well, what are all the hosts of benefits that I've been able to achieve as a result of doing things the way that I've done them, if you're teaching from experience, and then B, also, what are the desired results and lifestyle benefits that people want to avoid? That is a really good way to actually go through and figure that out. So I'll just give the example of my offer and what I've actually been working on, because it's probably the most relevant here. And I'm going to pull this up just so I can get really clear about it. But a big part of my offer is learning how to scale, right? But the lifestyle benefits of my methodology are, first off, in a good way, all right, you only work 20 hours per week, right? That's 4 hours per day, including the calls that you take. That's the overall big lifestyle benefit that people want to achieve, because if they're able to make the money, like $1 million a year, save $83,000 a month while getting that 20 hours per week workday, they're like, okay, they're happy, they got what they wanted. Now, the second place where it comes in, and when I speak about what to actually avoid, comes in when I actually have the part of my offer where I say without any additional leads. So because I'm allowing people to scale without getting any additional traffic, or sorry, not additional leads, any additional traffic, so that means they don't have to run ads, they don't have to go crazy viral on YouTube. The amount of traffic they have right now is good enough. What it does is it allows people to actually make the connect to how it actually becomes believable and avoid the painful things, right? If someone had to do 4 hours every day of the thing they hate the most, it probably wouldn't be that great. So not only are they going to only work 20 hours a week, they're going to avoid all the things they previously just didn't like doing. And as a result, the offer becomes appealing, because I've highlighted the desired result and the host of benefits when you get there, then also what you want to avoid. And I've slapped on a time frame, which is 5 high ticket clients within 30 days, just to kind of sweeten and add urgency to actually create the whole thing. And that's the biggest lesson that I've learned in regards to actually building up and enhancing my offer. And yeah, I'm going to be taking that into next week, beginning to actually sell that at a higher price point, because previously I was doing the free offer, and then really just create a video, which probably at the time of recording you might be seeing this, maybe not, and it really depends when you watch it actually, but there's going to be some form of either website or YouTube video in the description that will kind of explain the entire process that I have around that. And then that's actually going to go into kind of the funnel that I have, where if you actually want to take advantage of that offer, you can go ahead and book a call with me. And that's kind of the offer and the full enhancement of everything that I'm running. So yeah, that's the day, and already got my workout in. So really the rest of the day is just going to be relaxing, maybe see if I can finish this book for the day, but ultimately I'm not going to push it because it is Saturday, and ultimately the actual like client acquisition part of the week is not going to be that great right now, because I have to go forward and book calls for next week. So yeah, I'm just going to chill, enjoy the weekend, and going into next week, go really hard, make sure that it's a good one. So yeah, I hope that the value that you got from this video is worth the time that you spent, and I will see you in the next one.